Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the fastest video ever, maybe. Kim Jong Un, North Korea, Donald Trump. Look, everyone got pissed off at me when I said it was a good thing that Donald Trump is backing away from meeting with North Korea and Singapore on June 12th. They were like, oh my gosh, how can you say this is good? And I said, North Korea capitulated already. They gave us 3 prisoners that we wanted back. They demolished a nuclear test site, and everyone was like, oh, but that's not enough. Donald Trump should come to the table. And I said, no. Donald Trump should not come to the table right now. Donald Trump should stay his ass in the United States and go to Mar-a-Lago rather than waste his time and go to Singapore to meet with a country that still does not understand that, look, the United States has nothing to lose here. We have everything to gain, as does the world, if North Korea starts acting right, but we have nothing to lose. Now, some people, they act like they didn't understand what's been happening. So let's rewind the clocks just a few weeks, just last week. So last week, or a few weeks ago, North Korea's first Vice Foreign Minister, Kim Jong-un, last Wednesday, he said they threatened to scrap the summit if Pyongyang was pushed towards unilateral nuclear abandonment. Those were his words. They would scrap the agreement. Hello, North Korea, you have everything to gain if you scrap nuclear abandonment. So after that, you had Donald Trump's second in command, Mike Pence, basically say, hey, North Korea decides that they want to back away. They're pretty much going to be going down the path of Libya. And then you had North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister, Cho Sun-hui, who was a longtime nuclear negotiator. She decided to say, all these terrible things about Mike Pence, saying he's an idiot, just basically coming at his character and pretty much just showing us that the North Koreans aren't ready to negotiate. And while Donald Trump came out today in a speech and said, look, he's ready and waiting, if North Korea gets their act together, it's up to North Korea to get their act together. Look, there is nothing that the U.S. loses in not going to this meeting in Singapore to meet with North Korea. If anything, this meeting is just going to be like to shake hands, really celebratory, pretty similar to what happened when Kim Jong Un met with Moon Jae, whatever his full name is, the Prime Minister, or whatever his title is, of South Korea. Nothing is going to happen between Trump and Kim Jong Un at that meeting. Sure, it would be a nice gesture by the U.S., but the negotiations need to be happening. And if a meeting is going to change North Korea's mind about their nuclear arsenal, if it comes down to a meeting, what? No, it's not going to come to a meeting. Look, North Korea has to be 100% on board with understanding that nuclear disarmament is the right thing to do for their country, for their people, for their leaders. It has to come from within. It can't come from another country. And Donald Trump understands that. And I think the people in Donald Trump's administration understand that. And the reason why I know this is because Donald Trump actually had a letter written. He didn't put this in a tweet saying, I'm not going to Singapore. He didn't write a tweet like he normally does. This was a well thought out letter, which means he probably had 1,000 monkeys typing at 1,000 typewriters for 1,000 minutes to come up with this perfect letter. And it's very well written. It's the best thing we've ever seen with Donald Trump's signature on it. So you cannot tell me that they did not think this through. This is a well thought out plan by Donald Trump. He said it himself. He is taking a hard line on North Korea, and rightfully so. And I don't understand why people don't get that. I really do feel like you people hate Donald Trump so much that you cannot see when he's made a good decision. I'm pretty sure if Barack Obama or Hillary Clinton said, you know what, we're gonna put a kibosh on this June 12th meeting until we kind of rectify some of these issues, I bet you'd all be like, oh yes, Hillary, you're doing the right thing. Oh, Barack, you're doing the right thing. Good job. But for some reason, everyone's hating. And I don't like Donald Trump myself, but for some reason, you all can't see past the idiot that actually finally made a good decision. Anyway, that's all I've got for you all. This has been the 144th episode of Tones Takes. Let me know what you think and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.